Come on, man, we supposed to be brothers. What, you trying to get smart?
Virgil gotta work his way up. You know what I mean? Like, that fight ain't even ready yet. He's not ready. Oh, Sean Porter, my mandatory. Fight easy. But if that fight was to happen, I would be victorious. Yes.
Terrence Bud Crawford says he doesn't know about fighting Spence, even if it's a 50-50 split. Now, some of these channels are getting it twisted that Terrence Crawford scared Errol Spence. Most logical boxing fans know that's not the case. Terrence Crawford is just tired of the games. Like he said, he's been calling out the elite of the 147-pound weight class since he was at 140. They told him to get a belt. He did that. Now he's at the 147-pound weight class. He's been avoided. Errol Spence says 7-30, 80-20. He doesn't want to fight him. Terrence Crawford is tired of the games. And how long are you supposed to chase a guy? Now, my personal opinion is I think Terrence Crawford would take a 50-50 split, but he's not going to get that from Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford's next option was Manny Pacquiao. This is the fight he wanted, and it seemed like he had a good chance to get it. Now it seems like it's unlikely to happen. Mikey Garcia has reported that him and Manny Pacquiao are close to a deal. And even Manny Pacquiao management team itself said that Mikey Garcia is the first choice. So Bob Arum said plan B is Sean Showtime Porter. And this is the fight I would like to see. I think it'd be a very interesting and exciting fight. But the problem with this is money. Bob Arum first offered Sean Porter $1 million. Then the next offer was $2 million. And Sean Porter feels that he offered Kell Brook $2 million. Porter feels you put him and Terrence Crawford in any stadium, they will fill it up. Unlike Terrence Crawford and Kell Brook. So for that reason, Sean Porter believes he deserves more than $2 million. I think the money is one sticking point. Like I said, I would love to see this fight, but I don't think it's gonna happen because Terrence Crawford's with Top Rank, Sean Porter is with the PBC. Remember, Crawford's on the wrong side of the street. What they are doing is dangling the carrots in front of a rabbit. Terrence Crawford probably has one more fight with Top Rank. His contract ends in October 2021. Some fans believe after he's done with Top Rank that he will be going to the PBC. I'm here to say, him going to the PBC does not guarantee him a date with Errol Spence anytime soon. Or Manny Pacquiao. Who knows how many fights he has left, or does he have any fights at all? Did he leave the PBC already? I don't know. These are the type of fights that he will be offered if he signs with the PBC. Keith Thurman, who is to me is a shell of a fighter that he used to be. Keith Thurman doesn't absorb body punches too well. He doesn't have a great chin, and he's injury prone. These are the words they'll tell Terrence Crawford if he beats him. And at 32, 33 years old, Keith Thurman may be past his prime already. He will be offered also Udonis Ugas and Sean Porter, which at this time, Ugas may not be a champion anymore if he fights Spence in the summertime. So at this rate, Tim Bradley is right. If Terrence Crawford signs with the PBC, he may not see Spence until he's 36 years old, if Spence is still at 147. We will see if Spence fights Crawford if he beats Ugas, or will he move up? Time will tell. So for me, until that day comes, the easiest fight to make is Virgil Ortiz against Terrence Crawford. Sean Porter currently is the #1 WBO contender. Virgil Ortiz is #2. And I hear people talking that saying Ortiz is just capping. This would be the easy fight for Terrence Crawford. Ortiz is not ready. And like Sean Newton said, I heard the same thing about Teofimo Lopez and he ended up defeating Lomachenko. And I do understand that Crawford is not Lomachenko. I feel you on that. I also heard easy work for Crawford. He's gonna ruin his kid's career. Enough with the talk. Let's see the fight. If you're gonna exploit the holes, Bud, in Ortiz's game, I want to see it. I'm like everybody else. I want to see Terrence Crawford against Spence, not like I used to. I want to see Shawn Porter against Crawford. But unless things drastically change, those fights are not going to happen. A young, hungry lion like Virgil Ortiz is the next best thing. Crawford, let's see you exploit this young, hungry lion. Right before I post this video, some YouTube channels came out and said Terrence Crawford has confirmed that he will fight Shawn Porter next. I would love for that to be true, but I haven't seen anything in the news feeds, the boxing articles, so I'm gonna stick to my video. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.